In this tutorial, I'm going to be showing you how to create some basic purchase options, such as 4x6 prints, 5x7 prints, single image downloads, and other items of that sort. So to get started, we're going to click into the Selling tab, and then into the Purchase Options page. On the Purchase Options page, you can see that I already have a few different options created. We have 4x6 prints, all the way up to 16x20 prints. If I wanted to add an additional print size, I could click the Create New Purchase Option button, add a standard print size, and I'll add a 20x24. Once we save that option, the page will refresh and we'll see that the 20x24 print option has been added to the bottom of the list. We can move that option to the top by clicking on the option and dragging it to the top. Same thing for all the other sizes. You can click and drag them anywhere you'd like them to be. You can keep them in whatever sequence you'd like your clients to see them on your storefront. Now if I wanted to add an instant download, I could do something similarly. I click on the Create New Purchase Option button, select the category and individual image instant download option, and then we can define it here. For this option, I'm going to call this a low resolution download. I'm going to select the individual image instant download option. The other option is a category instant download, but for this one we'll choose the individual image. And I'm going to give it a custom size. You can also choose to give it a web size, which is 1280 pixels, or a high resolution file, which is the full size image. For the custom size, I'm going to say 1600 pixels, and that'll provide an image that's 1600 pixels on the largest side to my clients when they purchase it. Now I can give a sample image if I'd like to, but since I don't have a sample image for an instant image download, I'm going to leave that blank. For the option price, I can set the price through our pricing sheets, and I'll show you how to do that once we create this option. And then the last settings are whether or not we'd like to charge sales tax, charge shipping, apply a watermark to our file, and whether or not we'd like to add a copyright release to this image. I'm going to leave these options blank except for the charge tax. And in the description, I'm going to describe the product as a 1600 pixel image that's perfect for sharing on social media. We'll save the option. And as the page refreshes, we can see that the low resolution download has been added as an option here. Now in order to get these to show up on our galleries, we're going to have to add a price for the couple of options that we just created. So to add a price to these items, we'll go into Selling, Prices, Shipping, and Tax, and select our pricing sheets. Now each pricing sheet has its own set of prices defined for each of the individual purchase options. We're going to go ahead and modify the 2018 pricing, and we can see that the new option 20x24 is at the top here, and my low resolution download option is at the bottom here. I will give it a price of $39.99 for my 20x24, and I'll give this one a price of $11.99 for a low resolution download. I'll save my pricing. And now any images that are associated with the 2018 pricing will have those options on your client galleries. Now to show you how this looks on your client galleries, we'll open up an existing gallery and we'll look at the pricing as it was before we added those new options. You can see we have a 16x20, 5x7, and a 4x6. But if we were to refresh with those new options enabled, then you'll see that as we click the Add to Cart button, the new options display. And that's how you add basic purchase options to your storefront. Shoot us an email at support@instaproofs.com if you have any questions.